Skillset environment started LandWorks was to meet a really clear need within the communities that we operate in to do on-ground environmental works, ranging from tree planting, weed control, through to fencing, conservation management, landscaping, the whole suite, and really from cradle to grave. So we offer a full solution from the design right through the implementation of the works. The experience that led to us being able to be confident of delivering the sort of quality that our clients want was basically through running Green Army in New South Wales, Queensland and ACT for the last couple of years. So that was where we really got to prove ourselves in terms of an ability to manage the logistics and coordinate the resources, and in particular the manpower required to complete these works, very often in awkward places, very often quite challenging work. So we really feel like we've developed a really good suite of assets and resources, and that is including the people right down to the shovels, to be able to do a wide range of works at a cost-effective rate. Skillset is a not-for-profit company. We've been around for over 35 years, servicing communities throughout New South Wales and more recently in Queensland. And so we commit to the communities we work in, and we really want to see local people prosper. We really want to see these communities be left in a better place than when we arrived. And so that means that people have had opportunities to learn skills and get jobs, but also that the environment is much more robust and more resilient once we've come and gone.
We've got a LandWorks crew down here at the Morisset Street wetland. It's a pretty intact ecosystem, however there are scattered woody weeds throughout. Willows in a system like this that are functioning quite well their canopies would overgrow and it would restrict light and photosynthesis for Phragmites and other reeds. So by removing them, we're allowing the ecosystem, the native ecosystem, to continue. So there's a variety of sizes of willows within the wetland. So the team can work individually to take the small willows out. However, when there's large willows with large diameter pieces, the teams would go in systematically with chainsaws and remove them, and then a second person would come in and apply the herbicide within the allotted time. So we've got a LandWorks crew down here to use low impact methods to remove the weeds. We want to leave the roots in situ so we don't disturb the ecosystem, and we try and use the best practice methodology that we can use. We just use a low impact herbicide that doesn't interrupt with the ecosystem's function. We cut low as possible on the woody weed and use a cut paste methodology. It draws the chemical into the root system through a capillary action and it'll kill the plant, but the roots stay in the system, so it holds the swamp together. Revegetation management is prioritised at LandWorks. We're not about just chucking the plant in the ground, forgetting about it and hope that it grows. We go back and maintain it, weed and make sure watering is kept up to date when climatic variations don't tend to agree with the plant's growing cycle. Skillset LandWorks can provide consultation through landscape architecture to provide clients with sustainable, environmental and educational gardens. These sustainable gardens have been built at Box Grove Wedding Venue at Kandos High School that gives students the ability to walk through the garden and experience environmental ecosystems, sustainable features like water harvesting and Indigenous heritage like the local Wiradjuri people.
The beauty of the LandWorks model is that we can scale up and down as required to meet the job. So whether that's a backyard for somebody or a major mine site rehabilitation project, we've got the skills right the way through, from the design stage and the compliance, right through to the last bit of monitoring to make sure the works have been implemented correctly and that in fact you're getting the environmental outcomes or the social outcomes or the landscape outcomes that the project's been designed to achieve.